Have you ever noticed that your best ideas typically come late at night? Happens to me all the time, and this video is actually a reflection of that exact thing. I have ChatGPT on my phone. If you don't, you're missing out. I don't want to call you any names, but you're really lacking if you don't have that on your phone. And I was going through some thoughts last night and just randomly came up with some ideas for what I'm trying to do. And I asked ChatGPT, I was like, why do I always get these crazy ideas late at night? And came back with something called, that is known as midnight brilliance. I don't know if Chat made that up, but I thought it sounded really cool. So we're going to talk about that today. So doing a little bit of research, I found out that typically during your workday, when you're so bogged down with to-do lists and tasks and things that you have to do, your mind is staying focused on getting stuff done. It's in kind of worker mode, right? But then as the day finishes up, say it's too late to really be doing anything on your to-do list. So like 8, 9, 10, it depends on when you go to bed at night, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, 11, 12 o'clock at night, where you're definitely done working. If you completed or you didn't complete all of your tasks for the day, your brain is kind of allowing you to let that go, to release. And what's really cool about your brain is it's always working when you're awake, when you're sleeping, and it loves solving problems. So when you enter into, specifically, when you're sleeping or shower thoughts or this midnight brilliance idea, it's when your brain has been chewing on something for all the entire day or days or weeks, maybe even, and all of a sudden it just pops ideas into your head. Because even though maybe you hadn't been thinking about something, actively thinking that you're thinking about it, thinking that you're thinking, right? But you are actually subconsciously trying to find the solutions to some of the problems that may be plaguing you. And this is really cool. I've had a lot of really great ideas come to me at night. When I launched my network marketing business, I was actually living with my buddy at the time, and we both started like within days of each other. We were directly enrolled together. So then I enrolled my buddy Jordan, and we would just hang out. We were he was in his late 20s. I was in my early 30s, 31. So we were hanging out, typical bachelors, having some beers, talking about ideas. And we came up with so many brilliant ideas for our network marketing business and how to get things going. It was absolutely insane. So we had a whiteboard in the kitchen where we would just constantly jot down stuff and then revisit it the next day. Some of them were stupid, but a lot of them were incredible. And it ranged from starting up team calls to hosting training parties for our brand new downline, because we were literally weeks, if not a month or two into this, and our team was growing really rapidly. So we had to teach people. We had to teach people how to start presenting. We had to learn how to present. We had to memorize the presentation, and we had to get it into the hands of the people that we had enrolled and that were up in Maine, 2 to 3 or 4 hours away from us. We couldn't be there every day, so we had to teach them how to be self-sufficient. So a lot of these ideas came together and helped build what we had with that network marketing business, and it's still happening to me to this day. So I just wanted to give you a couple tips that you can use if you have these ideas, to let you know that you're not weird. It happens to me, and it's probably happening to a lot of other people that are watching this video as well. The key is you need to capture those ideas. So like I said, when me and Jordan were hanging out in the kitchen having a beer, talking about whatever idea we had for our network marketing business, we had a whiteboard on the wall and we were constantly writing stuff down on it. And like I said, we would revisit it the next day. So that's the one key thing, is you need to make sure that you're able to capture these ideas, because they're going to be fleeting. You're going to have something that you think of, you're going to be like, wow, that's brilliant. And then if you don't write it down within 20, 30 minutes, you might forget it. Or especially if you go to sleep at night, you wake up the next morning, you have the busyness of the day ahead of you. You're thinking about, I need to go to the gym, I got to walk the dog, I got to record a video, all these things that you have to do, your to-dos. It's easy to just completely forget about it, and then it's gone forever. So you got to have some sort of journal or something that you're going to revisit. Now, some people will use the Notes app on their phone. I like to use actual paper and pen. I buy nice, high quality paper notebooks because I really enjoy writing on a nice thick paper. And then keeping those books out so you actually see it the next day. Because if you jot it down in your notes app or in a notebook and then the notebook goes back on a shelf or your app gets closed, it's easy to miss it and not think about it the next day as well. So making sure that you're taking notes and revisiting it the next day. And another tip for you is these ideas, they're going to come to you and it's going to be sparks of Einstein-like genius, right? But that is not the time to sit down at the computer and to start implementing it. That is your creativity time. So really embrace it as it is and just get it down on paper and then set a system in place as to how you can start capturing more of these ideas and more of these ideas because some of them are going to absolutely change your life. Some of the ideas I had previously absolutely changed my network marketing business, which allowed me to be fully self-employed and have an incredible life. Quit bartending and really just kind of enjoy myself for almost a decade while that was rolling. And yeah, I mean, the other ideas I've had, my marketing business, my marketing agency, that started in late night conversations with a buddy. A lot of stuff just like that. So if you're here, you've had these ideas, jot them down. You're not stupid. It's a great way to implement new things that your brain's been chewing on. And just remember, your brain loves the subconscious work. It loves to solve puzzles. So the more that you set yourself up to be able to capture the work that your brain has done throughout the entire day, and then it's hitting you with those aha moments, take advantage of it, get it on paper, and then revisit the next day. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to go play some golf in a few minutes here and enjoy the beautiful Sunday that we have up in New Hampshire. Thank God it's not raining again. It's been raining all spring, but I'll see you all on the next video. Well, I almost forgot. So if you are watching a bunch of my videos, I'm getting a lot of repeat viewers now, which is really exciting. I do have a free brand guide starter kit to help you get started if you want to start your own personal brand. And I also just started offering one-on-one coaching, which is really exciting. Like I said in the other videos, I'm keeping it really, really inexpensive. I'm just almost testing this out, and I'm only opening up 2 slots a day, so it's very, very limited. I don't want to fill my day up with coaching clients and talking on the phone or on Zoom all the time. So for starters, for the first month, so we got about 3 weeks left, it's only $97. After that, the price is going to go up to probably $147, but that's probably where it's going to be capped for a little bit. This is just to get together, to actually be able to meet some of the people that I'm working with, share ideas, brainstorm, get some of the stuff that you're excited about actually into action, and help you take action with these midnight ideas that you have. So those are going to be, links are down in the comments and in the description. Check it out. And if you guys want to work with me, just let me know. I'm here for you.